Hi, this is Ziamara Moselle, the Gen X Shaman. Today we're going to talk about the Western concept of aging. So in order for us to consciously and spiritually age, consciously age, we need to know what concepts we are up against. We are in the afternoon of our lives. And like I said in the previous videos, we are next up to be senior citizens. Carl Jung said elders are between the ages of 56 and 83. And we have to look at the cycles of our lives. We'll compare it to the sun. So you have morning, afternoon, and night. So youth is morning. Noon is like midlife, the afternoon. And old age is evening. And the decades that we see in the life energy wane. Like the sun, warmth declines as it sinks lower in the sky. And you need a full cycle of the sun to support and enjoy life. We are meant to live out a full cycle of human experiences. And we must enjoy the afternoon of our lives. But how do we do that when we are up against such negative connotations in Western society? Other cultures revere their elders, especially the Asian culture. But unfortunately here, we don't really revere getting older or our elders. And to be quite frank, we have to regard our death as a life goal. Yes, we need to regard our death as a life goal, but we'll talk about that in another video. Western society regards aging like negative, something to deny and fight off and to try to figure it out to stop its process. They treat elders like orphans or foster youths and the handicapped. Something to be pushed to the side, not thought about, not even remotely concerned about. They just don't want to acknowledge elders in our society. We are also ignorant of nature's cycles. We are so alienated from nature. We're not even in sync with our own bodies, like our circadian rhythms. We're supposed to actually go to sleep, go to bed when the sun goes down. Instead, we stay up till 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I have friends that stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning and go to bed and then wake up again like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We are so off sync with our cycles. When it gets hot, what do? We turn on the air conditioner. We ignore the seasons. And because we are out of sync with the rhythm of life, you can't expect to be in sync with yourself. We're out of sync with nature, then you're out of sync with yourself. And we use drugs and pills and hair dyes to basically fight off the rhythm of aging. We have a fixation on our bodies, especially here in Western society. It makes us think that the physical is all there is. And once the body wears out, we're gone. It makes us fixate on how we look. And we fight so hard to make sure that the body stays as young as possible, even though you can see it aging. We maintain our bodies. Don't get me wrong. Maintaining the body is great because our our soul, our spirit lives within this avatar. So yes, we have to take care of it. But what I'm talking about is actually denying the fact that you're aging. Denying the fact that your extinction is coming up. And as our body begins to show decay, gray hair, sagging skin, less energy, body aches, automatic negative associations, instead of seeing it as a cycle, a rhythm of life. This goes back to pushing elders to the side, replacing this cycle, throwing it away, is the ethos of Western society. We're all about consumerism. And if it starts to break down, you replace it. If it starts to wear out, we get another one. And we treat people like that. We treat our elders like that. Our society does not like things or people that start to get weak and who cannot keep up with our fast-paced lifestyle. Western society is a youth culture, and elders have no place. So old people try to compete with the young. And I know you've seen stories where, the mom is out in the club and she's wearing these really short dresses and these really short shorts and her boobs are showing and she's, competing with her daughter or pretending that she's younger than she actually is, or trying to deny that aspect of herself, or getting tons and tons of plastic surgery, dyeing the hair. Nothing's wrong with dyeing the hair, but after a while, you're just going to have to accept that you're no longer young. You're no longer young. And it's unfortunate that our society has such deep prejudices against or around aging and treating it like an incurable disease, something to be ignored and avoided, rather than honored and revered for the wisdom that we've been gaining through all of our years being alive on this planet. They don't want elders. They want people to go to the computers and to AI to get the answers. They don't want that wisdom, because people like us and older, they remember how things used to be and how families used to live together and how, we used to live in communities and how we used to be part of nature and how we used to rely on each other. We used to you see a child doing something right, it's okay to spank that child, and the mom, you tell the mom, and the mom come home. We used to live in communities and we used to really support each other. Now we're so segregated. And that's why I don't know if you notice it, but a lot of elders are dying alone in their homes and people are not finding them for weeks and months later. It shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that. So to wrap it up, we have to know what we're up against when we're trying to consciously age. And we have to accept these negative connotations. But we don't have to fight against them. We just have to accept them. Because what you resist persists. So if we know what we're up against, we can do something different. We can be different. So tell me down below, what are some of the negative connotations that you have run across as you're aging? And what have you done to deal with them or implement them into your life, or maybe not implement them into your life? Tell me down below.